this piece of art is more than 50 years old. It came out in 1960 for an auto show, and what they did is they reinforced the frame, right? So where you would be your lower part of the door, this piece has been welded in. It's fully painted dashboard, and also the switches and the shifting knob, as well as the steering wheel. And it has also a soft top, but reduced to the max, you might say.
Right, the mini version of the beach car.
That, but also jollies were quite often seen with Italian car companies.
The Fiat 500.
For instance, yeah, they had a version in 1957, whereas ours came out in 60, and it remained the only car from this one-off. So we never made it into the series.
So this is the only one in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
But it fully drives, and it's based on a Volkswagen 1200 Export. So it's a fully capable car.
Where is its home?
It is in the collection that we have in Wolfsburg. So we have a vintage car collection, and that's where it has its place. And for the first time, it's now in California.
Wow. And anything else unique about it? I mean, it's got the standard trunk, right? The standard engine.
Everything that you see is taken over from the Beetle, except the interior. So you see this very fine garden seats that it has in the front and the rear. Offers enough space for 4 persons. And it also has different mattresses, like you would use, or you would have used in the 1960s on your terrace.
Does this come off? Can you take this top off?
Exactly, exactly. So you have
snaps,
little snaps all the way around, and if you take them off, then you can just fold it together and put it in the trunk, which is in the front, of course.
Yeah, yeah, and still rear-wheel drive, right? So you're going to have pretty good traction because all the weight of the engine is on the rear wheels.
Exactly.
And how about a heater? Do you have a heater in this?
Yep. You just pull, and the heat is coming over from the rear underneath. So this is a very simple vehicle. But think of it; it only weighs about 1,200 pounds. So if the battery is dead, you can just restart it by pushing it.
And the color is very Tiffany. That's almost a Tiffany kind of color that you would normally see.
Typical for the 1960s, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh. So are there a lot of beaches in Germany you could take this to, or
for instance, the Baltic Sea or the North Sea, right? Of course, not in November as we are here now. California is much favorable.
All right, and last question. We're here at the intro of the brand new 2013 Beetle convertible. So will there be a Beetle Jolly version? Because there's so many versions of the convertible. Is this something that you may think about making for the 21st century?
No, this is a piece of art that's had its time back then, so it cannot be carried over.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Welcome to the land of dreams. Can you believe this place? This is heaven. Look, cobras, Corvettes. Roman, I'm a little...
Nathan, don't pass out, man. Those are aluminum body Cobras. You're gonna dent it with your big ass body.
well, some of these are fiberglass, but they are all legitimate Cobras. I can't. Okay.
Coming up next on the Fast Lane Car.